All right, well, good afternoon to everybody. I'm Jeff Shelkey, Mayor of Batavia, as most of you know, and we're here with the Batavia Chamber of Commerce to officially welcome Neat Life Designs to our Batavia community, and we wish you many years of business growth and prosperity and success. And I always try to tell a little history story when we come in. We're standing in the lobby of the old Batavia Post Office. So that's what this is all about. But I'm struck by the fact that the business that you have right across the street was for many, many years the Batavia Body Company, and they made first wooden wagons there, and then they later made truck bodies. And in the cold of January of about 1975, the building had become abandoned. It was a large building, 3 stories tall, and they decided to turn the alarm system in the building off to save money. And so the water pipes froze in the building and the sprinkler system, and it broke. And there was no alarm to tell anybody that it broke. So about 8 o'clock that night, a citizen came running into the Batavia fire station and said, "You better go to the old Batavia Body Company. Something's funny is happening over there. It looks like the windows are about to burst, and there's water leaking out from the doors." So the fire department got out, and I was on the fire department, so I was there for this whole situation. We get over here, and there was something obviously wrong, so we got what they call a Halligan tool, and we broke the lock on one of the front doors. We opened that door, and this rush of wall of water came. But what's most interesting about it, the building was still full of all this stuff from old offices and furniture, and all this stuff came floating out.
Of course.
And so it's 12 below zero. We got Wilson Street with about, the poor fire truck was sitting out there in about 3 feet of water, and here's all these sofas and couches and desks and paper. And you talk about clutter. Let me just say.
They needed you. That's not, that's anti-Neat Life.
Right. But I mean, that's kind of the place we're standing right now. If you were looking out that window when this happened, you would have, my goodness gracious, why is all this stuff floating down the middle of Wilson Street? So then it was 12 below zero, so then the thing froze. And so then we had all these desks and stuff. So then they had to get the Public Works down here with the end loaders and break up all the ice and whatever. Later, the water superintendent told us as soon as he could tell, about 756,000 gallons of water had flowed into that building. And when you walked in there after it had drained itself, the whole inside of the building was like a big refrigerator. There was ice on the walls and in the ceiling. So at the end of the day, that was the demise of the building. It was tore down totally. And they had what's there now is what's there now. But that was the story. So I share that as Batavia's had the extreme cluttering experience right here in the middle of downtown. So hopefully the history carries forward with you, and you'll find some lesser troubled issues, but there will be, I'm sure there are many of them out there as you go.
Maybe smaller scale.
Maybe a smaller scale. But that's one of the things that our story is about, is that moment when the body company met its demise.
Of course.
And we had all this clutter. I mean, it was several days chipping all these desks and chairs and everything out of the ice.
I think I'm going to relay that story many times.
Okay.
Don't be the body company.
Yeah, right. So let us slowly, let me get the scissors here. These are, why don't you take the papers? All right. So we officially would like to welcome you to our community, and we wish you many, many years. Why don't you put your hand on the scissor with us, because we probably want to take a couple of pictures. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Would you like to say a little bit about your business?
Yes. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming, and I hope this is a sign of good luck our rainy afternoon. I want to thank everyone. I do want to give special thanks to my partner, Phil Chambers. He has been my support forever, and he's had to endure a very neat life for the last 30 years. Thanks, honey. Thank you, Mayor. I really appreciate it. And special thanks to Margaret and Shirley, and Patty's not here, but the Batavia Chamber has just really shown me just an embrace. This community is a great community. I lived here for 15 years and have always felt just calling it home. So thank you so much, Mayor.
Tell us to the camera if you got a telephone number, an email.
Sure. So I'm a professional organizer, and I help people declutter, clean, organize, and design a more functional space. My name is Stacy Chambers. Please don't hesitate to give me a call at 630-998-3054. You can visit my website through the Batavia Chamber. So please click on to their membership directory, and you can find me and Neat Life Design. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Riverside Pizza was nice enough to bring over some lunch, so come on, everyone, and I hope you're hungry.
Thank you.